6,387 COVID-19 cases and 170 deaths reported in the last 24 hours. 1,51,767 positive cases of COVID-19 reported in India. 83,004 active cases and 64,425 people have been discharged. 4,337 people have succumbed to the deadly virus in the country. 135 fresh COVID-19 cases reported in Karnataka, taking the tally to 2,418. 1,588 people continue to receive treatment and 781 of them have been discharged. Death toll due to COVID-19 stands at 47 in Karnataka. Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa will hold a cabinet meeting with his cabinet members at 4 p.m. today. The Chief Minister is likely to discuss about COVID-19. Apparently, the meeting is being held to take a decision on Lockdown 5.0 and also discussion on the SLC and PUC examinations. Today is the last day for SLC students to change their examination centers. The Karnataka Secondary Education Examination Board permitted the students to change their examination centers as most of them have travelled to their native towns because of COVID-19. Students can visit the board website and change their examination centers before tonight. After attacking crops in Madhya Pradesh, swarms of locusts have entered Jhansi and several other districts of Uttar Pradesh. High alert has been issued and district administration have also deployed fire brigade vehicles loaded with pesticides. The Congress will hold an online protest through social media demanding aid from the union government for people from the unorganized sector as per the scheme proposed by Rahul Gandhi. The agitation will take place on social media platforms such as YouTube, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram.
राफेल कंपनी के सीनियर
3-year-old boy accidentally falls into newly drilled open borewell in Medak district of Telangana. The incident took place at around 5 p.m. on Wednesday in a field in Papanapet Mandal of the district when the boy was walking with his grandfather and a father. Rescue efforts are underway to bring the child out. The Met Department has predicted rainfall in Bengaluru till May 30th. Heavy rain with thunderstorm and lightning accompanied by gusty winds at isolated places such as Chikmagaluru, Hassan, Kodagu, Mandya, Shivamogga and Mysuru districts of South Interior Karnataka on Thursday as well. IMD confirms that the heat wave will continue to lash the Delhi NCR region till the end of May. A severe heat wave will be seen due to dry and northwesterly winds prevailing over northwestern India and Delhi NCR region. Thunderstorms accompanied by strong gusty winds likely to occur on 29th and 30th of May over the Delhi NCR region. ICC board meeting today regarding election of new chairman. ICC added that the existing chair confirmed that he was not seeking any extension to his term but would support the board to ensure a smooth transition.